Hey guys, I've got Daman here. He was one of my old students. He joined us while he was transitioning from one company to another, and he wanted to upskill and before he joins the next company because there was some element of skill gap in between and. He came to see me today, so I thought I'll grab hold of this guy and get him to make a video. See, a lot of students who come to me, they have one question. Sir, how will I sustain when I go inside? What should I focus on? What should I learn? I'm scared if I'll be able to sustain or not. Or what if the projects are very complex? All right. Now, even when you're, changing schools or colleges, there is a settle down period. First 2 months, the people are different, the technologies are different, all right, the environment is different. So there's always going to be 2 months of not, I would not call it a difficult phase, but a learning phase, a steep learning phase, all right, and that is the phase that we need to fight and get over. All right, that is where you learn, you become good at what you do. All right, so I thought I'll catch hold of Daman and I'll ask him what was his experience in that first 2 to 3 months, because his projects were different, his domain was different, correct?
Yes.
And his architecture was different. We do live projects. How is it compared to our projects versus the actual project that he does, and what difference did he feel? All right. So Daman, first of all, what is the most difficult part that you experienced in the last 3 months?
In the last 3 months, first month when I joined my company, like when I get into this company, I felt like the technologies and the projects are very different, and we don't get in the few days, like first few days will be the most difficult phase. Okay, like we don't understand what to do and whom to ask. Like we'll be in the these are new to everyone, right? Like
Correct.
so we'll be feeling some insecurities to ask someone.
Correct.
Yes. So like if you are good in basics, then you have to learn, you have to research a lot. Like nowadays OpenAI, agentic AI and everything is available, and even writing a code, like agent is writing a code, you have to give the proper prompt, so you need to know how to debug the code.
Which is another question I want to ask you. A lot of people are scared, sir, my coding is average, I don't know how will I code. How much code do you write on a day-to-day basis?
I write like minimal code. Like I actually work with agentic only, like agent.
So do you think someone with basic Python skills can survive or do what you're doing?
Yes, definitely. They have to they have to improve it. Like they have to upskill in Python as well.
Correct. Let's say they know function-based programming, not OOPS concepts. Is that sufficient?
Yes.
So
it will be sufficient. Like we are using function-based programming.
Now, in terms of tools, obviously I taught you XYZ tools. Maybe you're not using XYZ, maybe you're using ABC. Now, how was that change? Was it easy for you to get used to it?
Yes, first 2 months will be the learning phase, whatever like we get into the project and what tech stack they provide, our project is using. We have to upskill to that tech stack.
And what are your achievements so far? It's been 3 months since you joined. What are your achievements? You got a good salary hike.
Yes.
What is your achievements?
My achievement is my confidence and my courage to do.
Now, what are your achievements in your project?
My achievement, like I have completed 5 sprints successfully without any difficulty. That is my achievement, I think. I can say that.
Awesome.
And I got my review as well.
Good. And was it a good review?
Yes, obviously.
Obviously, look at that confidence, man. Okay, that's great. Now, if you were to choose 5 primary skills, what would you choose?
Yes, first one is Python, basic programming language, and second one is AWS. AWS is most important thing. Important, like we need to know the basics and from scratch.
Okay.
Okay, and no matter, like there are 200 tools, 200 plus tools in the AWS, and if you know the basic tools, I mean, if you know the platform, how to use the AWS, that's enough, I can say. And later on, we can actually upskill whatever the tech stack it is. And third thing is communication and collaboration. Okay, communication and collaboration, why it is important is whatever you are doing, like let's be transparent with the team and the TL, I mean team lead as well, technical lead. Yeah, and don't fear, like we should not get scared to ask someone. Okay, it should not be the basic thing. Okay, if you are getting stuck, then just feel free to ask.
Awesome. So from that, what I get is Python, AWS, and confidence, and not be scared of people. All right. So don't be scared to talk to your manager. Don't be scared to say I don't know.
Yes.
All right. It's okay. Not everybody will know every tool. It's impossible for everybody to know every tool. His last project was using different tools. His current project is using different tools. All right. That is why he came to me to upskill, to learn even more tools and most modern architecture. I heard I have placed other people. I mean, some of my other students are also placed in the same company, and they were telling that they're using a very similar architecture of what we learned in the class. But again, nobody can predict that. All right. So final words on. Let's say someone from non-IT is coming into data engineering. All right, what advice would you give that guy?
Be open to learn first. Like be open to learn and adaptive, and also like focus on basics first.
Well, I want very specific advice. This is be open to learn and all. Is that fine? Yes, he's open to learn. That is why he's learning. But I want something very specific. What should he focus on? Like hyper focus on these skills. I know you told AWS. But
AWS, yes.
And you told Python. What about PySpark, SQL?
Yes, PySpark and SQL are the major, like main important things, like another segment. And SQL is very important. And if you know SQL, then you can upskill to PySpark easily.
Yes.
And
do you use SQL every day?
No, I don't. Like in my project, we are not using SQL. We are using NoSQL actually, like NoSQL database, that is DynamoDB.
Okay.
Yes.
And which part of the project are you in? Are you in extraction or transformation or loading?
No, I'm from different project actually. Like I'm building my web application.
Okay. So he was hired as a data engineer, but now he's been asked to build APIs and backend logic to build a web app, which can happen. All right, because at the end of the day, they also use Python there.
Yes.
Right. So and most of the code is actually written by ChatGPT. You just need to know how to dissect the code and understand the code.
Yes. We need to know how to debug the code, and like machine is not always correct. And we need to debug each and everything.
Correct.
So it might give the wrong answers too. Sometimes.
Okay. Makes sense. All right. Any final words? Any final words of wisdom on how to prepare for interviews right now? What do you think the data engineering market is looking like? Is it good, bad, or ugly?
It's very good. Like next 5 years, data engineering can boom. Okay, and you need to learn upskill continuously according to your project.
Correct. So I heard even your company is setting up a new ODC in Hyderabad, and they're going to hire another 700 people apparently.
Yes. Not 700, it's around 1,000.
1,000 people.
Yes.
There you go. So this is one company, and like this, every company is coming to India to set up their ODCs, primarily because everybody wants to build their AI and LLM models and automate that, which means next 5 years it's gonna be booming. All right. I don't think there's any other skill out there in the market which will be as booming as big
Data engineering.
Data engineering. You agree?
Yes.
Almost $1.2 trillion has been invested into data engineering, which means Visakhapatnam, Chennai, I heard Jamnagar, Hyderabad, Bangalore, everywhere they're building data centers. And there's one skill that is needed for data center is data engineering,
Yes.
big data. All right. So he's one of my technical advisories. So he's going to be working with us very closely to advise my students on how to improve their skills. So you'll probably see him more often. A very loyal student of mine. But thank you, Daman. All the
Thank you
best.
so much.
And you know I'm always here. And any upskilling, any new technologies, we'll always work together.
Yeah, sure.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
See you, darling. All right, that's it. Thanks so much, guys. See you later.